Hello and welcome to today's video. Have you ever wondered why some individuals seem to harbor an instant dislike for you, even when there's no clear reason? It can feel as though, regardless of your actions, there's always someone who looks at you with contempt or hostility. The enigma of why certain people seem to despise us often goes beyond our behavior or words. Sometimes, it's tied to deeper psychological factors like jealousy or misconceptions. Grasping this phenomenon is crucial for effectively navigating the intricate social landscapes we encounter daily. In this video, we'll delve into 9 reasons why people might cultivate such strong negative feelings toward us. Before we get started, I want to express my gratitude for the amazing support you've shown me. It truly means a lot. Your encouraging comments mean the world to me and inspire me to keep creating these videos. I read every single one. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button and turn on the notification bell so that YouTube can share this video with more people like you. Now let's embark on this transformative journey together. Are you ready? 1. Envy and jealousy. One of the most prevalent and significant reasons someone may feel a strong aversion towards you is envy or jealousy. These toxic feelings can act like poison in relationships, transforming admiration into disdain and respect into bitterness. Such emotions often arise when individuals perceive qualities or successes in you that they desire but believe are out of their reach. Triggers can include your achievements in your career, personal milestones, or certain traits and lifestyle choices. In many instances, feelings of envy and jealousy stem from an individual's own dissatisfaction with their life. Rather than finding motivation in your successes or feeling joy for your achievements, they view your qualities and accomplishments as reflections of their own shortcomings or perceived bad luck. This emotional response can fester into profound resentment, leading them to secretly wish for your failure as a way to alleviate their own discomfort or dissatisfaction. The most damaging aspect of envy and jealousy is that they can push those who feel them to engage in harmful behaviors, such as gossip, slander, or even sabotage, all aimed at undermining your efforts and accomplishments. They might attempt to tarnish your reputation or spread lies about your character in hopes of knocking you off the pedestal they believe you occupy. It's essential to understand that envy and jealousy are issues belonging to the person experiencing them, not you. While it can be tempting to internalize their negativity and start doubting or blaming yourself, it's vital to remember that you are not responsible for another person's feelings of inadequacy or inferiority. Your achievements and qualities shouldn't be undermined simply because someone struggles to manage their own internal conflicts. As Marcus Aurelius wisely advised, don't waste your energy on things beyond your control. The envy and jealousy others feel are certainly beyond your influence. Stoicism teaches us to concentrate on what we can control, our actions, thoughts, and responses, recognizing that envy and jealousy often fuel the animosity some people direct at you, can aid in navigating these complex interactions. Developing the ability to handle these negative feelings in a calm and mature manner without allowing them to impact you is crucial for maintaining your inner tranquility and pursuing your journey of personal and professional development. 2. Misunderstandings and ineffective communication. These factors, while they may seem minor at first, can also contribute significantly to conflict. Seemingly minor issues can ignite deep and lasting resentments. At the heart of these misunderstandings often lie misinterpretations or a lack of clarity in our communication, whether in how we convey our thoughts or how we interpret others' words. Misunderstandings occur when there's a gap between the intent behind a message and how it's received. A poorly chosen word, a misread tone, or even an ambiguous facial expression can create a misleading impression. These minor communication lapses can foster incorrect assumptions about someone's intentions or feelings, leading others to believe you are disrespectful, indifferent, or even aggressive. Additionally, ineffective communication can greatly contribute to the formation of emotional barriers and misunderstandings. This often happens when we don't clearly articulate our thoughts and feelings, which leaves space for confusion and misinterpretation. In other situations, The failure to engage in active listening and truly comprehend another person's perspective can result in incorrect assumptions and judgments. These scenarios create a breeding ground for negative emotions. When individuals feel misunderstood or think they have been misrepresented, they may start to form a distorted view based on these communication breakdowns. What begins as a minor misunderstanding can escalate into hostility that often bears little relation to the actual circumstances or the nature of the relationship. Acknowledging the role of misunderstandings and poor communication as catalysts for negative feelings is vital in preventing unwarranted animosity. It's essential to prioritize clear, open, and honest communication in all interactions. Additionally, offering others the benefit of the doubt and seeking clarification when confusion arises can help prevent unnecessary resentment and foster healthier, more positive interpersonal relationships. We inhabit a diverse world, with each individual shaped by a distinct set of values and beliefs that influence their perceptions, choices, and actions. When these values clash with those of others, it can spark disagreements that may ultimately lead to animosity. Differences in values can encompass a wide range of issues, from political and religious beliefs to attitudes about work ethics and lifestyles. When someone views their values as absolute or superior, they may perceive those with differing beliefs as adversaries or threats. This us versus them mentality is a frequent source of interpersonal conflict, capable of transforming mere disagreement into outright disdain. Furthermore, when a person's beliefs are firmly established, any challenge to them is often seen as a personal affront, which can provoke a strong defensive reaction and lead to hostility towards the individual, perceived as a threat. In these scenarios, the conflict transcends mere differing opinions. It becomes a struggle between identities and worldviews. These differences can also give rise to stereotypes and quick judgments. When individuals fail to strive for an understanding of others' perspectives and instead rely on generalizations, they erect barriers that obstruct empathy and mutual comprehension. Such judgments can escalate into hatred, particularly when they are fueled by unacknowledged fears or biases. In Stoic philosophy, the notion that our beliefs and values stem from our unique experiences and perceptions is a key concept. Epicurus, a notable Stoic philosopher, often reminded us that we are shaped by our own education and environment. Therefore, it is natural for people to hold different values and beliefs. Encouraging open dialogue, tolerance, and respect for these differences not only helps avert hatred, but also enhances our own experiences and understanding of the world. Accepting that not everyone will share our views is essential. Recognizing that others may have different perspectives and accepting this as natural is a vital step toward fostering harmonious coexistence in a diverse society. 4. The impact of rumors and gossip. Another significant contributor to the emergence of hatred is the effect of rumors and gossip spread by third parties. These whispers, often based on falsehoods or exaggerations, and driven by malice or a mere desire to stir up drama, can be deeply damaging. They have the ability to unfairly and sometimes irreparably alter how people perceive you. Rumors and gossip spread like a contagion in social circles, quickly influencing opinions before you have the opportunity to share your side of the story. Once a rumor begins to circulate, it can quickly gain momentum, distorting the truth and creating a misleading impression of your character. Rumors can be especially damaging when they touch on negative or sensitive aspects of your life or character. The issue with rumors is that, even when they are unfounded, they can be remarkably persuasive. People often believe what they hear, particularly if it aligns with their own biases or suspicions. Moreover, the tantalizing or scandalous nature of a rumor makes it even more enticing and consequently more likely to be shared. The dissemination of false or misleading information fosters a toxic atmosphere where you are judged and condemned without any evidence or recourse to justice. The repercussions can vary, leading to social isolation, the loss of friendships, and more severe consequences in both your personal and professional life. The animosity that stems from rumors can be among the most challenging to confront, as you are contending with a fabricated persona rather than the truth. It's crucial to recognize the significant impact rumors can have in generating hatred against you. While it may be difficult, striving to counter these falsehoods with the truth and maintaining your integrity is essential. Always remember that your character speaks louder than the rumors that circulate about you. Authenticity and honesty are your strongest defenses against the toxicity of rumors. By trusting in your own truth and maintaining openness in your interactions, you can effectively counter the lies and restore your reputation in the eyes of others. Ultimately, truth and integrity will triumph over deceit and malice. 5. Personal insecurities and projection. This aspect is complex and often overlooked, yet it plays a significant role in the dynamics of interpersonal hatred. When personal insecurities are left unaddressed, they can evolve into feelings of envy, resentment, and ultimately hatred towards those who seem to lack similar weaknesses or flaws. Insecurities can arise from various sources, including past experiences, perceived failures, or social comparisons. As Seneca observed, when individuals feel insecure, they may unconsciously project those feelings onto others, particularly onto those who appear to embody the opposite of their own insecurities. For instance, someone who feels inadequate in their career may start to harbor resentment toward a colleague who is thriving. Advancing professionally. The projection of insecurities serves as a psychological defense mechanism, allowing individuals to cope with their internal feelings of inadequacy. Instead of addressing their own insecurities, some people find it easier to channel their frustration and negativity toward others. This tendency can lead to feelings of hatred, as they see you as a constant reminder of their own struggles and shortcomings. Another facet of this dynamic is the perceived threat that your achievements or attributes may pose to someone grappling with deep-seated insecurities. Rather than viewing your successes as a source of inspiration, these individuals may see them as a reflection of what they lack. This perception can provoke a negative emotional reaction, making them feel as though their own status or self-worth is being undermined. When someone feels challenged or diminished, it's important to recognize that their personal insecurities and the resultant feelings of hatred are not a reflection of your actions or character. Rather, they are an expression of that individual's internal struggles. Grasping this concept can help you avoid internalizing these negative emotions and maintain a balanced perspective in your interactions. Additionally, acknowledging this dynamic can serve as a crucial first step toward compassionately addressing these feelings, helping to clear up misunderstandings and promote a more positive environment. 6. Lack of empathy and understanding. In an ideal world, empathy and understanding would guide our daily interactions. However, a significant reason someone might harbor feelings of hatred is the absence of these fundamental qualities. The inability to empathize with or comprehend the experiences and viewpoints of others can create a rift between individuals, leading to misunderstandings and, ultimately, hatred. A deficiency in empathy is characterized by the inability to see things from another person's perspective, to genuinely feel what they are experiencing, or to understand their motivations and reactions. When someone lacks empathy, their interpretations and responses to the actions of others can become severely skewed, causing them to perceive offenses where none exist and to misinterpret intentions. This can result in the formation of deep-seated resentment rooted in misunderstanding. Such a lack of comprehension is often worsened by prejudice, snap judgments, and the failure to consider context and nuance. Individuals who struggle with empathy typically view the world in binary terms, which can lead to misguided and unjust perceptions of others. Their assessments are frequently based on assumptions or a shallow understanding of the situation, neglecting the effort to genuinely grasp the other person's perspective. This absence of empathy and understanding can also stem from monolith. Egocentric individuals are so absorbed in their own concerns that they struggle to acknowledge or appreciate the experiences and emotions of others. This self-centeredness can manifest as insensitivity, leading them to regard others' problems or achievements with contempt or apathy. Such behavior can easily be perceived as hostility or even hatred. Identifying a lack of empathy or understanding as a source of hatred is vital for navigating these situations. It's important to recognize that, in many instances, the animosity someone directs toward you is more indicative of their own emotional shortcomings than a reflection of your actions. Grasping this idea can empower you to tackle these conflicts with a more objective viewpoint, seeking to foster connections when possible, or shielding yourself from negative emotional impacts. 7. Competition or rivalry. Relationships characterized by rivalry are often marked by competition and continuous comparison, becoming a significant source of negative emotions. When competition or rivalry escalates, it can morph into a form of hatred that goes beyond mere disagreement, turning into an obsession that does not require direct harm to the other person. Rivalry is prevalent in various facets of life, including the workplace, social circles, and family dynamics. While healthy competition can inspire personal development and improvement, it becomes problematic when it turns obsessive or when rooted in insecurities, jealousy, or unresolved grievances. In such cases, it can transform into an overwhelming desire to see the other person fail. This shift from friendly competition to animosity often happens when one person feels consistently overshadowed or belittled by another. Rather than concentrating on their own growth or goals, their focus becomes centered on outdoing or undermining the other individual. This sentiment can deepen when one views the other's accomplishments or accolades as undeserved or as if they come at their own expense. Furthermore, as Marcus Aurelius pointed out, increased rivalry can lead to harmful behaviors such as defamation, sabotage, or personal attacks. The mindset of needing to win at any cost can undermine one's sense of ethics and fairness, leading to actions that are intentionally harmful to others. These behaviors not only inflict pain on the targeted individual, but also degrade the character and integrity of the person engaging in them. Recognizing competition and rivalry as potential sources of animosity is crucial for understanding the dynamics of these relationships. By acknowledging these feelings in oneself or others, it becomes possible to find ways to shift from competition to collaboration, or at the very least, to foster a healthier and more respectful competitive spirit. Keeping in mind that another person's success does not diminish your own, and that there is ample room for everyone to thrive, can serve as a powerful remedy for the hatred that arises from competition and rivalry.